What's up? I'm back. This segment we're going to talk about Interstellar. Thumbs up. Very good movie. Very solid. Christopher Nolan shows again why he's one of the best. And I liked it because I actually spoke about this on Matt Gillespie's channel, so I'm not going to go too much into it, but I want to do it a little something on our channel for it. I think Interstellar was really good because it was heavy science, and it kind of what motivates me in a sense. Like it kind of stepped away from the lazy sci-fi where it's just all imagination and totally scientifically inaccurate. Where sci-fi is supposed to let science expand. So there's gonna be certain things that they will say you can't do, you can't prove. But I think in a sense it was powerful in a way, and I think it came off like that. And I think realistically, what a lot of people missed, Christopher Nolan was actually dropping some metaphysics in that. Like, even though, I mean, this is why we're genius. Because I know this from, because I'm trying to do the same thing, of course, on a lesser level. But when you're trying to translate high level metaphysics to the current, to the regular population, it's very hard because people are just not as advanced. People want the fast food version of it. So when you look at the movie realistically, you can say it was really about consciousness, realistically. Because if you look at it, the movie was, like I said, Matt Gillespie's channel was heavy math, right? It's basically even based on mathematics, meaning they looked at possibilities that mathematically, are right, can't be disproven, and they constructed a movie out of it. Physics, have they caught up to it? Like, meaning mathematically it matches. Does it match the physics and engineering? No. This is why most people will say you couldn't take a craft through the singularity the way they presented in the movie because our engineering hasn't really developed a way to do that, right? Our physics is kind of in between. We kind of know we could do it, but we don't know how. Or certain particles we still can't, create in the lab. So it makes it a little bit hard scientifically. But when you look at it very carefully, when you look at it as consciousness, I mean, he basically dropped the clues. I mean, the anomaly started over Saturn, right? Which is in metaphysics. That alone says everything, right? It started over Saturn, and in a sense, realistically, even the project, like even the name Lazarus, kind of Christ-like. Even him dropping how the moon landing was a scam to bankrupt the Soviet Union. Yes, it was done in a way where they were trying to show the rebelliousness of his daughter, but you could have done a lot of things besides to show her rebelliousness besides doing that, to be honest. It seemed like it was just planted there. And realistically, when you see why it's planted there with the moon, a lot of times it's really because, in a sense, modern science, even our New Age spirituality, is more focused on the material. Even the New Agers don't think they are, but they're more focused on the material. So that means me making a craft, me developing the technology to go out in space, right? But when you look at it, in a sense, we already do that mentally. It's about consciousness. And in a sense, when you say the moon, put it like this, you can't say the moon was a fake, like landing, and then go from the moon landing being fake to producing a craft that can go to Saturn minimum and then go through a wormhole to another galaxy. You know what I mean? Like if you could barely get the moon right, you're probably not gonna get the other stuff right, going through a wormhole to another galaxy. So when you look at it very carefully, especially when at the end, Matthew McConaughey was basically eventually almost evolving to a fifth dimensional state and was able to talk to his daughter who's in a third dimension, and he was able to give her a clue that was able to help her solve a riddle or to save a lot of lives when it comes to the Earth being extinct, right? So when you look at it, realistically, he left the clues there, but in his genius, he didn't say it. So if you a material person, you just look at it. Oh, it's a material movie. It was pretty good. Well, I have to admit, the Materialist, I think from what I'm seeing, they gave it a B plus. Like to me, I think it's one of the best sci-fi movies ever made, to be honest, but hands down, because it was very mature. I think, and I'm gonna cover this in other subjects, but I think science fiction doesn't get the respect that it should for mainstream audiences, and I can see why. It's done lazily, and I think he did it in such a way that was grown up, smart, fresh. So, in a sense, when you look at Interstellar, thumbs up for sure. Very good movie. If you didn't watch it, take a look at it. And if you don't know, what a singularity is, the black hole versus wormhole, look those things up. Like, make sure you get your science on. Go look at the movie, and I know some of y'all are not gonna know it. Go back and check it out. Like, make that help you to jumpstart your research. That's what sci-fi is supposed to do. So Interstellar, thumbs up. Till next time, peace.